அது போன சீசன் அப்படியே ஆப்போனண்டா ஆப்போசிட் யாருக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு பாலா நினைச்சா வேலை சூப்பரா கேட்டு
Good evening and welcome to our coverage from the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between the Royal Challengers and the Thunder. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian...
Certainly a coin toss to win. You'd have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there's a lot of runs in the wicket.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Brilliant shot, that.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Good return, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good return there, back from the deep. And with that, they're off the mark. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Shaw shakes their head. He's there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 9 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Wait. Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nicked it. Big appeal. And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. 5 runs in that over. The Royal Challengers are 14 for 1.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Wait.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Pooran comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Rabada in the Randwick end. Beaten on the drive.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
9 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 35 for 2. Going with spin now.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Oh! Hey!
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Can't get that outside the ring field. Comfortable single if they take it.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Edged. Confident appeal. Could it be? And taken. Superb delivery.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Singh, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
There wasn't a lot wrong with that delivery. Singh more than equal to the task.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Doesn't beat the infield. 8 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 43 for 3. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Russell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Waiting.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Gone. Played all around it.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Faulkner will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Faulkner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Wait there. Catch!
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait there.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep, yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Yep.
Chance to run two. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yeah!
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yup! Bowler! Yup!
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Yup! Yep! Bowler's end. Catch it!
Well placed. Should get a single. Gone.
Yeah!
It's a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Waiting.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yeah! Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
A little late on that. No run scored.
5 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 62 for 6. Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yeah!
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep. How's that?
Huge appeal. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Misjudged that. It takes a hit on the body. Curran ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch
Wait
full
there. Yep.
and put away. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting. Yep. Hey!
Loud appeal.
How's that?
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that That's missed the lot.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wait on.
that is a
yeah.
great catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah, yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Over. The Royal Challengers are 86 for 9.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield. dives and misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Confident appeal. Could it be? The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Fortune favours the batter on this occasion, staying with the umpire's call despite it clipping the stumps.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Edged it. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Winning.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Winning.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Winning.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Roy gets off the mark.
Pope is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
Good shot. Found the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
5 runs in that over. The Thunder are 5 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Sharma will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Edged. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait. Yup.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Going with pace now.
Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep, yep. Ballers.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Waiting.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah, yep.
Well placed, should get a single. End of the over. The Thunder are 21 for none. Sharma and the Randwick end.
Yep. Yep.
Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Still needed to be put away. Short, in the zone, dealt with in some style.
Hope is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
Hope shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Ooh. Well bowled. Wait.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 9 runs added in that over. The Thunder are 30 for none.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yep.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Catch it.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Ooh. Nice bowling.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Thunder are 40 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Winning.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Catch.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Win. Yep. Catch it.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races to the boundary. Really good boundary square of the wicket.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Winning.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Winning.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The Royal Challengers are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keepers. Wait on. Bowler's end. Yeah.
Thick edge.
Keepers.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting. Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Chucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
7 runs added there. The Thunder are 66 for 1.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The slow ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yeah.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Wow, that That's missed the
Of
lot.
hold.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
I'm surprised they're turning runs down like that. They should be rotating the strike. Every run counts in the book.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
6 runs added in that over. The Thunder are 72 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Yet.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep. Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Waiting. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Russell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack in the Paddington end.
Yeah, yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Good return, back from the deep. A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.